My student slapped me because I wouldn't give him an A. He and his mother ended up in prison. I never thought I'd be writing this, but I guess this is where we're at now. I've been a high school teacher for nearly 12 years, and I've dealt with all kinds of students. Slackers, class clowns, overachievers, you name it. But nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared me for Tyler. Tyler was in my 12th grade English class this year. He transferred in during the first week of school, and right off the bat, he was a problem. Didn't bring a backpack, didn't have a pen, didn't even pretend to care. First week's homework, 0. Group project? He made fun of his group members and broke a model they spent 2 days building. Tests. He didn't even write his name on one of them. Literally, blank paper. I reported everything, documented it all. I reached out to his mom. Big mistake, but we'll get there. Every time I talked to Tyler about his behavior or try to help him, he'd laugh and say stuff like, "You can't fail me. My mom will sue the school. I don't need this class. I already got accepted to college. I'll graduate anyway. Doesn't matter." Spoiler, none of that was true. The worst part? He wasn't just lazy. He was cruel. He bullied quiet students, ruined group work, and once poured juice on another kid's essay, just to be funny. The kid cried. Tyler laughed. I'd never felt this helpless as a teacher. I kept sending him to the office, emailing his mom, flagging him for behavior interventions. Nothing worked. Every time the principal called home, Tyler would come back the next day and smirk like he was untouchable. Fast forward to last week. It was 1 week before graduation. Tyler comes up to my desk at the end of class and goes, "I'm so excited to graduate next week. Hope I see you there." He actually smiled. I blinked. Tyler, no offense, but I honestly doubt you're graduating. You didn't turn in any work this year." That was the first time I ever saw him genuinely angry. He slammed his palm on my desk, so hard my coffee spilled. He yelled, "What the F word do you mean I'm not graduating? I'm graduating. Give me an A." Before I could even say a word, he slapped me. Across the face, in front of half the class. Silence. Everyone just froze. I calmly walked to my desk, wrote up a referral slip to the principal's office, and handed it to him without a word. Security escorted him out within minutes. And thankfully, our school takes things like this seriously. He was expelled immediately. But it didn't stop there. Because guess who showed up 3 days later? His mother. This woman, let's call her Karen, because obviously barged into my classroom during my lunch break, screaming, "Where is he? Where is the idiot who ruined my son's future?" I stood up and said, "Ma'am, I need you to calm down. Your son assaulted a teacher and did no work all year." She scoffed and yelled, "He's a boy. Boys do dumb things. It's your job to make sure he graduates." I explained, again, that he hadn't submitted a single assignment. Not one. She literally waved her hand at me like I was a fly and said, "Just give him the dang A." Then the door slammed again. Tyler, he wasn't supposed to be on campus. He stormed in and said, "If you don't fix this, I'll fix you." Before I could react, they both came at me. Karen pushed me back against the whiteboard, and Tyler grabbed a stapler off the desk and chucked it at my head. It hit me just above my eyebrow. Blood. They both started hitting me, like this was some tag team cage match. My screams triggered the classroom panic alarm, and 2 nearby teachers rushed in before it got worse. Campus police were there within minutes. Both of them were arrested on the spot. Turns out Tyler had multiple prior charges from another district. Violence, vandalism, and harassment. His mom had protected him every time, threatening lawsuits and bullying administrators. But this time, it was on camera. My classroom had a new security cam installed after a previous incident, and it captured everything. Assault on a teacher, trespassing, criminal threats, multiple charges between the two of them. Tyler was sentenced to juvenile detention until he's 21. His mother? Prison, for a long list of charges. assault, endangering a minor, obstruction, and more. Graduation went on as planned. Peaceful, beautiful. And no, they weren't there.